Well, hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, my knuckle s10 shopping garage. Okay, today we're finishing up my G6, or Pontiac G6 GT on the front struts. Everything in the rear is done. And, excuse me, there's a super great car show going on at the Butler County Fairgrounds in Hamilton, Ohio. Hope you make it there. It's a great turnout. It started at 9 a.m. I think it ends at 4 p.m. So, get a chance, get out there, because I went out there for a while, did some recording, and a really great turnout, made some friends, and saw some old friends, and DJ's great too. Okay, now, on to this. All right. Half-inch drive, 6-point or 12-point socket, and it's 15/16 to compress the spring, and the center nut is 21 millimeter. Now, once you get this loose enough, go ahead and take this one loose, because actually, with this, while it's still on the car, it's easier to break this top nut loose. Only loose. Okay, now let's get this apart. Oh, before I forget, give me a second. Well, I don't know where it went. Okay, and the front struts, this is what I bought and this is what I'm using. Now, as long as the spring compressors don't give way, it'll be okay. And pull that part of the boot down. Check your rod here, and it's loose enough. You don't want any more tension on this, because if you take it off this way, it'll go flying across the shop. You can get hurt, or seriously hurt, or killed by doing that. There we go. A little bit of tension, didn't hurt anything. Whoops. Okay. Now then, there you go. Like any crud off of it. Other than that, everything's looking good. Spring off. I'm putting the factory spring or the OEM spring back on. And just out of curiosity now, to the floor. They should have pushed right back up on their own, but as you can see, it's not moving until I do this. They're shot. They're just not leaking oil, or are they? Now, there is some dampness. Yeah, I'll take that back. Take a look. And there's some. They're shot. All right. Yeah, now for the new one. And let's just do this, but to be doing it. Okay. New parts, I hate to scratch them up unless I absolutely have to. Crank it down fairly decent. Oh yeah, before we forget, the insulator out of the OEM, and any dust, dirt, whatever's in it, out of it. Looks good. There's two tangs here, as you can see, and see which way this wants to fit. Okay, to that. Okay. Your indentation for the end of the spring. Indentation that fits in the insulator. And the 2 lining pins. And we've got it. And now going back together. I can take the new nut off. Driver's side already done. Oh, before I forget to tell you, all the popping, cracking, grinding noise that was coming from what I figured was the driver's side front. I swapped out the CV axle. After a year, it wasn't bad. Process of elimination, since I do most of the, well, all of my work on my own, by myself. Process elimination, brake pads, the CV axle, and the only thing left was the strut. That's what the problem was. Not always the CV axle. We got the full maintenance garage. Other people working for you or with you can help you do a pinpoint on a problem. I have to go by process elimination unless I can actually pinpoint the problem. A lot of times I can't because I'm on my own. But this is how we get it. Now, this nylon bearing, bushing, a little bit of trans fluid. Let's wipe this off. Oh, the reason I wear a long sleeve shirt, I burn easy. And actually, turn the generic AC on. Whoops. There we go. Let's get the oil in this a little bit. A little at a time. Didn't turn a whole lot, it don't look like. A little bit of this isn't going to hurt. Feels a lot better. Actually, it's helped me get some of the gunk out of there. I wasn't expecting that. Oh yeah, by the way, Edgewater today is having their car show, or muscle car show, and swap meet, and drag. I didn't go to that one. Okay, so far so good. All right, now then, see what we got going on here. All right, same, or the OEM boot, and no rips or anything. That's good. Down on, there we go. You can put that on before you put the spring on. And now, get this lined up. Here's something I want to find out for myself as well as for you all. Okay. I know I'm forgetting something, but I want to find something out. Yeah, I know I'm in the way. I gotta tighten these springs up a bit. So let me, this, can't use the same nut. Take that off and see which one. I figured I wouldn't think it's going to be quite that difficult to do it this way. But then again, okay, hold on a minute. Okay, we're back at it. Spring back in the vise. I had to compress it another 1/2 inch to get it to fit. So let's get it back together. All right. Pretty much back together the way you took it apart. Okay, so far so good. Turns good. Got some junk in the threads. No biggie. Here's somewhat of the tricky part. See what I got going on here. I'm going to be right in your way. There's one thing I want to show you. See how where the piston is not fully threaded or threaded down further, and it has a stop landing right there. Once this cap bottoms out, as you can see where it does, you can only actually get this torqued at about 40 foot-pounds, and it stops. It's supposed to be torqued more than that, if I remember correctly, at 60 foot-pounds. You can't put a pipe wrench here or nothing to scar this up, or it's going to mess the seal up down here, and they're going to leak and ruin the strut. So I do it right at 40, and when it bottoms out, that's it. That's how I do it. I haven't figured out any other way to do it. Okay, now that I have this mostly about together, and this as tight as this nut will go, and that's a 21 millimeter. All of it starts to turn, the shaft. So now this is probably hand tied at 20 foot-pounds. So now what we're going to do is release the tension. It's more than a full nut. And we'll torque it to what we can get. And yeah, it's snugging up. By the way, while I'm thinking of it, one of the most recent videos, the Pontiac GTO rear spring and the Pontiac G6 rear spring, this information is on the 08 or 2008 Pontiac G6. And while I'm at it, and of this again, Just a quick summary. This is the difference in the thickness of the barrel of the coil of spring. Okay, we've got the handy dandy 1/2 inch drive torque wrench at 20 foot-pounds. Shaft's not turning, and hold on a sec. Okay, click, there's 20. Now, $40. I'm going to try this when I get it back on. Let me back this back off. Oh. Okay. Everything on this right now looks good. So we'll get it back on. Okay, for the most part it's back together. And I did gain another 20 foot-pounds with it back on the car. No weight, so I'll wait to get the tire back on it and wheel and finish up. Okay, almost done. Strut to the knuckle, 60 foot-pounds. Sway bar link, hand good and hand tight. These are torqued. Remember, it pounds at 20. Still got to finish up with this yet. I'll let you know. Okay, she's back down on all fours. I still got to finish up the lug nuts. And 30 foot-pounds first time, 60 the second time, and it barely holds to torque that nut at 60 foot-pounds. So on that note, it's a hot one, beautiful day. Enjoy it. Thanks for checking in, see what's going on with me and my cars. Hope this helps out. Thumbs up, please. All my subscribers, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And keep the wrenches turning and easy on the knuckles, and see you on the next one. Before you know it, you'll see me rebuild both my cars. So on that note, have a great one, everyone, and be safe. Bye.